Hi guys, I'm Lindiwe Mabizela from Signature Room. Welcome to a lovely episode of our YouTube channel. Now in today's episode, we're doing something very special. We're going to be looking at my mother's brand new renovation in her house. This house has a lot of memories for me. We moved in that house about almost 20 years ago, so my mother thought that it's time for it to get an upgrade. So my mother, she is very bubbling. She has been a very interesting client, if I may say. So we've been up and down with this renovation for quite some time now. My mother likes all the glitzy and glamour all together in one space, and I like things to be more calmer, more neutral, you know, with an elegant touch base. So yeah, but my mother wants everything to be grand and exposed, you know, and all that. So so there was a lot of times where we never saw eye to eye, but you know, because this is close to home, maybe she thought I was being a little bit of a bully because I wanted things to go my way, because now you're in this design world, you think you know it, kind of a thing. So my mother wanted us to do her kitchen. She's been wanting to do that kitchen for quite some time, and she wanted us to do like a holistic renovation, you know, in her open areas in her home, because as you enter my mother's home from the entrance area, you walk into the kitchen and the informal lounge. So those were the two spaces that she wanted us to begin with, and they needed quite a lot of work. And in my view, I felt that I needed to rip out everything. I needed to do the walls again, because she had tiles on the walls. She had tiles leading into the living areas, which I found really taking. And so 15 years old, so she still wanted to keep that, but I'm convinced her not to. So we had to start with the color scheme on the walls. I had to rip out that ceiling and put bulkheads, you know, so that I can work with the holistic lighting and the feel that the home is going to now have. And now moving into the planning of the lounge area, I wanted to move that neutral palette right into her lounge. So she had dark brown couches that she bought many years ago that she did not want to let go of. And then she had an oversized TV unit that was there, and an oversized coffee table that I felt was bulking up the space. So the space really kind of felt and looked small. So I had to think about a way how to open this to flow from the kitchen right into the lounge, so as to make the space functional, you know, and comfortable and cozy, because I know they spend a lot of time in that lounge area. So first and foremost, in the living area, what I wanted to introduce, I wanted to do a very nice TV unit for her that will function as a display, a TV unit, and as a fireplace all at once. Because the one thing that I wanted to get rid of was that bulky TV unit, because all it did was just to take up space. So now, surprisingly, the space had now opened because of the colorway that we put in there, and getting rid of the bulky TV stand and the bulky couches, and using couches that were ergonomically friendlier to the space. So that is going to work well. That really worked well within her space, and I can't wait to show you how it's going to look. Welcome to my mother's home, my mother's little pretty haven. My mother is a very classical person, so she wanted something a little bit modern, you know, but not taking away timelessness to her design. So this is what we played with. We also played with a very neutral color palette. We kept her floors as they were during the renovation. What we took out was the ceiling and gave her something very modern. and did the nice bulkhead ceiling with the train lighting on the inside and the down lightings on the sides as well. What we also did with the lighting, we did the nice chandeliers in the lounge and in the kitchen as well. So let me take you through her space. So she wanted a very, very modern kitchen. So with the last kitchen that we had the traditional bar height stools, and my mother is almost a pensioner now, so she wanted something more comfortable and more suitable for her in the kitchen. She wanted a bigger space in her kitchen. So we had to break out the older kitchen that she had and give her this nice big island that is here, that steps down to the lower chairs for what she had required. She wanted something nice and light, you know, in terms of color. She loves the color cream, so we incorporated the cream with the cabinetry over here, and we did a very, very nice display. As you enter the kitchen, she wanted it to have like a bang. She wanted a grand entry into her home. And to enter into the kitchen, you see the nicely done display unit over here. I love the lighting detail in the display unit. You could see with every shelving the light illuminates in each shelving, so she's able to display all her special ornaments that we are not allowed to touch. There's special glasses for us, but there's these glasses she do visit her in any case. And I love this about her cabinetry. I like this shelving organizes all her cooking spices and stuff in there, so it's a double shelf kind of a situation there. And she's got the ovens at eye level over here, nicely matching the fridge. You know, there's something special about this fridge. This fridge, she wanted me to buy it for her. She actually demanded that I buy it for her when I started working. So this fridge is more than, yeah, maybe it's more than 17 years old. I remember I had to save up a lot of money to get this mirror fridge that she wants. But I love how old it is, and it's still classical, still fitting into the newly designed kitchen that she has. So this is very, very sentimental to her. So these are one of the things that she wanted us to keep in here. So I think this is one of the special details that I love about her kitchen. And we topped it off with this Calacata look, stone finishing. I love the thickness of the stone. It's a very, very heavy and strong stone. And we did the backsplash with the matching Calacata tile that matches with the stone as well. Then I said to her, we need to do it minimalist and put as minimum things on top of the cupboard as possible. You know, gone are the days where you have the bread tin and the coffee tin and the tea tin and the sugar tin. All those things were making the kitchen very cluttery, but this just makes the kitchen very gives it a nice silhouette finish, and everything is tucked away into the cupboard. So she's got lots of nice cabinetry. I love the wide I like the wide cabinets over here. I mean, the wide shelving over here. These shelves are very, very nice. And then we did a nice butler sink for her kitchen over here. This butler sink is, I like to use the butler sink because of the design as well. So just to show off this lovely sink design, it's nice and deep, can wash all these big size dishes in there. So we stretched her kitchen to come closer to the door so that we could fit in this dishwasher for her, because my parents are older now, so we are not in the house anymore, so it's only just me, just her and my father. So this is a nice functional piece for them to do the dishes for, because we are out of the house. We are the ones who used to do the dishes for them, but now that they are older, they prefer to have a dishwasher. My mother loves to cook, so she's enjoying the stove. It's a gas stove, and it's a 5-burner gas stove, and it's so convenient for her now with the load shedding going on. At least she's having the gas to cook her cooking, to do her cooking with. And this is one element that is like the tip of the cherry on top, if I may say, for her kitchen. This I custom made this cooker hood for her to go with the gold elements in her kitchen. So this is the cooker hood that I custom made for her for this kitchen. It's also functional as what the functionality of a cooker hood would do, but it's also aesthetically pleasing because it's boxed in and goes very well with all the other elements that makes this kitchen such a wonderful kitchen. So she's got a lot of cabinetry and a whole lot of space to move around in her kitchen. So we formed the triangle that you need to have in the kitchen, which is your fridges and your stoves, you know, and your ovens next to you to move around and for your kitchen to be functional. So not only must your kitchen be functional, must your kitchen be aesthetically pleasing, but it also has to be very functional too. So in this case, what I like also about this kitchen is that if she is, because my mother likes to bake a lot, so if she says she's cooking and she's trying to bake something as well, she can bake the cake in there, and she can do maybe she can fry the chicken in the oven as well over here. So it's just such a very, very functional kitchen for her. I think I'm also enjoying this kitchen probably more than her, because I love coming here. I love also making meals for them in here. So I feel that it's a very, very functional kitchen, and she just loves it so much. But not forgetting my mother, she likes glamour, you know, so we added the touch of glamour by putting this beautiful crystal chandelier in this kitchen. People would probably not put this in the kitchen, but yeah, only my mother would. Those that know her will know that she would not leave a space not being decorated to her taste, but this is part of her touch. She actually selected this chandelier to fit into this kitchen, and I feel like it fits perfectly. Rather than having 3 hanging pendants, we decided to go for a chandelier in the kitchen, and it also is away from the stove, so for it also not to get dirty from the oils or whatever you might be cooking in the kitchen. So it's nicely placed. I think it's fitting in the kitchen. I think it just rounds up the whole kitchen in such a lovely format. So back to these chairs. This is also one of my favorite pieces in the kitchen. My children love to sit here as well. It's their height. My mother also does some work over here. She doesn't really have a study, so whenever she's working from home, she uses this platform as well as to work. So she just plugs her laptop over there, and away it is. She just carries on with whatever work that she needs to do. So I'm very proud of this kitchen. I'm very proud that I was able to do such a lovely kitchen for her. She really, really brags to all her clients about this lovely kitchen over here. All right, let's take it to the lounge area. This is the informal lounge area of her home. This area was actually very small, but I could see why it was very small. She had big brown couches, you know, the ones that every other person likes to have. They are bulky and they're brown. They could be comfortable, but they were not right for this space because they really closed up this space. And once we did this area, it really turned out that this space wasn't such a small space as we thought it was. So what we did here, we took out the old TV unit that was here. It was also big, brown and bulky. We took out that TV unit, and we did a TV unit that was installed onto the wall with her, measuring at about 45 centimeters in depth, to give her that space as well, that wideness in here. So here she can just fit a nice big coffee table in here to go with the leather couches that we've done for her over here. Now, to add on to this special TV unit that we did for her, we did a nice ripple effect on the doors on the TV unit, you know, nice soft close doors there for her. We did some slats to hang the TV and hide away all the cables that sometimes you find cables hanging there. So this just tucks away all the cables nicely at the back, and we just moved the plug to the center to hang the TV and plug the TV there. So everything is neatly tucked away. We did a lovely display unit in here that also lights up very nicely. And one thing special about this unit, we did a lovely extension that goes right up until the end, and we put in a nice fireplace there. So no more taking that fireplace, that trolley fireplace that makes a whole lot of noise, and you plug it and you have to sit in front of it like this and get warm. But this fireplace, however, lights up the whole area as walking during the winter time, makes this space very cozy and nice. So they just light up that fire area, they sit down and they relax and they have a cup of tea. And my dad loves watching his sport. My kids come here, they play around in the carpet. So this space is nice and open. Instead of having an L couch, we chose to do the furniture way like this, to have the two-seaters, then the one single-seater. Yeah, this is my dad's seat. He's the one who sits here. We all sit on the other seat. So this is where we enjoy having our talks, you know, family time. We sit here with our parents and with our kids. The space is enough, you know, for the family that we have. So I enjoy this space personally. She loves it too. Not leaving out the glamorous effect in the space as well. This is the chandelier we decided to go for in this room. It's simple, nice chains hanging around it. You know, it just gives that warm glamour feel into the space. So this is absolutely an amazing spot for us as a family. The neutral color palette again just allows my mother to bring in any other color that she wishes to choose as season changes as well. We finished off this room with a lovely sheer curtain that hangs nicely over here in a wave pattern. It just hugs the space and just brings it together, you know, just rounding it up with all the contrasting nice with the beige color that we've used throughout the walls. So her color scheme came out really beautifully, and the textures in the room, they sing together, because we've got, you know, your wood textures, your leather finishes, the porcelain on the wall. It just makes this home a really grand home for my parents. Please do like and subscribe. Should you want us to help you with any interior design services, please follow us on our Instagram or on our social pages, and here's our information below. Please do contact us there.